Way, way. Good morning, friends. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome, welcome. Hi. Good morning, Matt. Hello. Hello, Anna. Good morning. Nice to have you here this morning. It is raining where I am in central PA, but I really feel like this beautiful, kind of like not as chilly as yesterday, kind of this like spring rain where it makes me feel like I'm going to really invite this soothing kind of rainy feeling to kind of promote growth. So I'm really glad you're here this morning joining me. And yeah, and we're going to sing. I'm going to sing I Release Control this morning with you, and we're going to do some intoning and some call and response. But before we begin, we're just going to connect our energies a little bit. So find your hand on your heart this morning. I'm going to play the Shruti box. We're going to do 3 ohms, whatever you feel comfortable with. In this moment, remember to find your voice inside your body. Match my pitch or find your own pitch. But remember that your voice inside of you has these healing properties that can really facilitate how you move through the day, right? So always go back to that center and find your voice. So let's do that this morning. Here we go. So center in on a sound, matching my pitch or matching the Shruti box. Go ahead and sing with me now. Again. Low breath in one more time. So just taking those few minutes, already I feel just a little bit more grounded than when I started. So what I'd like you to do for a moment is just to roll your shoulders. Be here present for yourself, not just with me, but for yourself. And just kind of feel what those shoulders are feeling this morning. If they're feeling loose or creaky, go ahead and move that in your body. Or maybe it's later in the day if you're watching. Go ahead and roll that head around, loosening the jaw. Letting that air out as it needs to. Go ahead and move the other way. Great. And find your hands on your cheeks. Yeah. Give them a little massage. Just feel like you're moving some beautiful clay. Yeah. Just kind of massaging that around. Yeah. Make some sounds. Yeah. Good morning. Good morning. I haven't seen that friend in a while. Welcome. Yeah. Hello. Go ahead and bring your arms up with a breath in, breathing in. Reaching high up. Stretching the one way and the other way. Remember, take this opportunity for yourself to ground and center. Take a little break. All right. This morning, I'm going to teach you I Release Control, or if you've sung it before, you get to sing it with me again because it's such a good song. But before I do that, I just want to share a little bit of reflections of a training that I went to this past week. It was called Health Rhythms through the drum company Remo, which you obviously might be familiar with. And I wanted to say how thankful I was that I was able to go to an in-person training. Probably the last time I went to an in-person was about last June when it felt a little safer and we were So I got to do that again this week. And I was in a room full of 40 other people drumming and sharing and building community all around health and well-being. And when we have an opportunity to do that right now, it feels even more connecting and beneficial and heart centering because of a lot of, restrictions and isolations that we've had. So I wanted to just reflect at how much that moved me and how much growth took place in me during that experience. And we never know when we go to these things what we're going to get out of it. We just have hope. We put it into the universe like, this feels like a good thing that I'm going to do for myself. And I don't know what's going to happen. And when we take that dive, we just have faith, right? We have hope, and we take that dive. And I have a new friend that I went to my training with. Hi, Liz. That is on here this morning. So welcome. And so we never know what we're going to get out of something like that, right? We just hope. And so what I have an invitation for you. I have a 6-week Sing Your Heart Out class coming up. And it has to do with singing, but it has to do with moving. It has to do with drumming, and it has to do with creating that community. And I invite people to come either in person on Mondays from 1 to 2 or on Wednesday evenings from 7:30 to 8:30 online. So I have 2 different class offerings starting in April 4th through April 6th for 6 weeks. And it is a time for people to come together in community to connect. And I just put that out there to you as an invitation this morning to know about it, because we need that more and more these days, and more than we think we know. I email people, I say, can we get together? And everyone's so busy. But if we really take that time to carve out time for ourselves to be in community, we get a lot out of that. Sometimes we don't even know what we get until a little bit later. And so I invite you to learn more about that on my website, resonateyou.com, or an in-person free session at Black Cat Yoga Studio in Lidditz. This Sunday, March 27th, from 1:30 to 2, I'm doing a free session. And from 2 to 3, right after it, I'm giving a sound meditation. And you can purchase tickets through my link tree on my website. So that's just my little plug this morning to say, this is not about me plugging myself. This is about inviting you to the circle and the community, and to say, you deserve this. Carve out some time for yourself. And this is your invitation. Okay? So this morning, we're going to do a little call and response to warm you up, and then we're going to sing our I Release Control song. Okay. So here we go. I have a request to be in the live video. I've never done that before. Let's try it, because why not? Somebody wants to say hello to me. Is she coming on? And if not, we'll just dive into our call and response. So we'll see what happens. Okay. All right. I go, you go. Here we go. Oh, go ahead. Oh, and oh, your turn. Oh, my turn. Oh, go. Oh, oh, your turn. Oh, do it again. My turn. Oh, you go. Oh, Just a little warm up for ourselves. Now we're going to move into I release control. It has 3 lines. The first one is I release control, I release control, and surrender to the flow, and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me, of love that will heal me. So it sounds like this. I release control. Your turn. I release control. Second one sounds like this. And surrender to the flow. And surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. Your turn. Of love that will heal me. So all together, I'm going to sing it all together. You can join me or join me on the next round and we'll continue it. Here we go. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. Again now, I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. Of love that will heal me. That is a song that we need over and over these days as a mantra to get us through some challenging times. For me, I had a lot of anxiety yesterday, and I don't know why. And sometimes those things can come on, and we can look at our lives and say, why am I feeling anxious? And sometimes it's not about exactly what we're going through, but it is that larger collective energy. And so just to notice and say, hey, this might not be my stuff, but I'm acknowledging, I'm noticing it, and I'm going to just meditate or sing through it or whatever it is you need to do. But I find that when I sing and when I release my sound, has a calming effect on my body. It's active for me, and then I can release it a little bit better. So I encourage you to try that mantra for yourself by Alexa Rose Sunshine. That's who wrote that song. So we're going to end today with intoning on the chakras, and it's a sound meditation that you can do for yourself at home. We think about the 7 chakra system in our body as we sing it, as we sing our intone on our seed mantras. In this practice, yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Marisol. Thank you. Yeah. It was a funky morning, funky day yesterday for me. So intoning on the chakras is a practice that you can do for yourself, a sound meditation. And you can download a free PDF of how to do it in my link tree on Instagram. We intone 3 times on each chakra. So the first one is Lam on our root, and then we move up. If you don't know the seed mantras, that's okay. All you have to do is just say an ah or an om, whatever works for you. But I haven't yet gotten to do this morning. So I'm going to go over a little 9 a.m. this morning. And so if you have to go to work, jump back on it and join later. But again, I invite each of you to the sound meditation this Sunday, March 27th from 2 to 3. You can get a virtual ticket as well if you can't make it live. Free mini Sing Your Heart Out right previous to it, 1:30 to 2. DM me or message me if you're interested in that. And then the Sing Your Heart Out class begins in April 4th on Mondays in person, April 6th online in the evenings. So as we move into intoning on the chakras, I invite you to kind of ground yourself wherever you are seated. Feel tall in your spine, feel relaxed in your jaw. Take a low breath in and find your sound this morning. Moving up to sacral on Vam. Moving up to solar plexus on Ram. Moving to heart chakra on Yam. Moving up to throat chakra on Hum. And third eye on Om. Crown chakra on Om. Here we go. Coming back down. And now hum. So just allowing that sound to integrate into your body this morning. And the beginning of the week, I got some advice to move out of my head space into my heart space. And I've been trying to do that this week so that I can feel, less like I'm trying to figure things out and just trying to let that love and let that flow move through me in alignment, right, with the universe. So that's what I offer you this morning. And thank you for being here with me. Thank you for being here with me. And we'll see you next week, or I'll see you on Sunday. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye. Have a great day. See ya. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Somebody